Hello guys, my name is Qasxz and today we are going to finish off this little house. So we're going to start off by fixing this little area. Just going to put a little pillar in this corner, and I forgot to grab some of these. Alright, so let's continue. Guess we put some of those over here as well. So this thing is working very nicely. It's working exactly as intended, and I'm very happy with it. Maybe I should also grab some more stone bricks. Alright, so let's just quickly hop onto the roof of it, or well, roof, onto this here, because I want to... Didn't mean to fall down. I want to change that into a block like that, so that looks a little bit neater. Alright, like that. And if we have time today, I also want to figure something out for the animals, because, well, as it is now, all the animals are doing is dying all day long. It's the only thing the animals really can do at this point. So let's take a look at it from over here. So where do we want to start the roof? Do we want to start it like over here? I think. Will that look silly? No, I think that works out actually. That's kinda neat. Alright, so let's do it like that. It's gonna be annoying though. I kind of dislike building roofs because of the stairs. They're just kind of a pain to work with, but oh well, what can you do? We're building without creative mode, so I guess anything we're going to build is gonna be more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, and of course I don't have dirt with me, because I'm stupid. Let's fill that in. Oh, did I mess it up? I don't think I did. It's still going. Alright, so today, well, the day I'm recording anyway, a new game was released. A game which I have been excited about for a little while now. Not too excited, but once it was released I instantly got very hyped. It's just so amazing. The game I'm talking about is called Pokemon Go. So now you guys know what day I'm recording this. So Pokemon Go is basically, for those who don't know, it's a game where it's a mobile game. You install it on your phone, and basically you walk around places anywhere in the world, real life. So basically I could go to the local McDonald's and open my app and see if there's any Pokemon there. And then you can catch them and level your Pokemon up and train them and breed them. And basically it's a real life world of Pokemon, which is super amazing. I'm super excited to try it out. I haven't tried it out yet because, and this is the main part of the discussion, or at least the main thing I wanted to say, it's not out in Europe yet, and I am very, very sad about that. Like, why would it not be out in Europe? I'm so excited to try it out and go outside and maybe move my body a little bit, you know. It's just so exciting to play or to see. I don't know how it's like to play yet, but I should figure that out soon enough. I've heard from a source, an unreliable. Alright, let me try that again. An unreliable source, though, that it's going to be out later this week. So I'm hoping it will be. I know for a fact that it will come out in Europe as well. But I'm just kinda sad. First they announced that Pokemon Sun and Moon are going to be arriving in Europe a little bit later than the rest of the world. And then now this? Pokemon Company hates Europe. Cobblestone. Do we have any? Want some more slabs. Should also make some more stone brick stairs, I guess. So that's making me kinda really very sad. Cause you know, just looks so much fun. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. Is there a chicken in here? There's gonna be a chicken in here. I'm gonna grab my sword. I moved this lever to over here, by the way. Just so that it won't mess things up when doing the outer wall. And so how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's... Alright, so... 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is basically the andesite pillar over here. Let's quickly sleep. So yeah, Pokemon Go. I'm really excited to play it, but I can't yet, or at least not officially. I believe there are ways to just download the app from another region and then install it on your European phone. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not really confident in myself that I will be able to make it work. Well, actually, I probably could make it work, but don't want to spend that time doing that when I could also be making videos for you guys, which is a lot more fun, right? These blocks should be over here, actually. Then how tall should they be? Should be on this side. So these two are totally wrong. I'm gonna just place some cobblestone there because we won't see them anyway. And then that's where the stone stair will be. And then we will have that. So my only complaint with this machinery, by the way, is the very fact that the minecart is pretty much always running. If there's nothing in there, it will just run indefinitely. It will only stop in order to pick up items. Maybe if I spend some more time on this, I could probably try to make it work. But it's whatever. I don't really mind. I'm not here all that much. Only here in order to build houses, actually. Most of the time I spent in the tunnel so far. So it's alright. Another thing is I might eventually get the problem with having too many hoppers in the world. For those who don't play Minecraft as much as I do, the thing with hoppers is that if there's no block above them, I think, if they can basically pick up items from the floor, what they will do is every game tick, which is 20 times a second, so 20 times a second, they will basically ask the game, is there an item on me that I can pick up? If the answer is yes, pick it up. If the answer is no, ask again in 1/20th of a second. So, as you can imagine, 1 or 2 hoppers doing that, it's not a big deal. Even like 100 hoppers isn't a big deal. But once you start getting several hundreds of hoppers, not that I have that right here, but eventually my world might have that. It's going to start being a real problem. So if that does happen one day, I'll have to figure out how to reduce hopper lag, which don't think is very hard, but you just have to know how it's done, basically. Piece of cobblestone over there. Then, whatever, let's just place some stairs over here. Going to put the dirt back up on here, because that's the way the train was originally formed, and we want to preserve that. Then we're going to not do that. We're going to do this. Alright, that's basically our roof. Now we want to put in chimneys. So, what blocks do we want to use for that? Guessing we would want stone brick, right? Is there any stone brick in here? No, there's not. So what we'll do is we'll make our furnaces work. I had some smelting in here, by the way, so we don't have to wait for that, don't worry. We'll just smelt some new stuff while all the other stuff is doing its thing, you know. So we'll let that smelt. Minecart is no longer running, it's waiting up there in order to pick up the items, which is perfect. What else? We'll fill this area in. So anyway, Pokemon Go. Maybe by the time this video goes out, I've already played it. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Alright, this is absolutely disgusting. I want to put some logs in there somewhere, or stone, or whatever. But not yet. I want to finish the crude shape of the building first. Alright. Maybe this should be stone brick actually. Oh, I had some stone brick on me. Didn't even realize. Think that's better. And we can do this along here. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this wall. Going to do the chimneys first. Gonna do like 2 or 3 chimneys. Alright, let's do it like this and this. Then let's put half slabs on there so nothing can spawn. Then, yeah, let's do another one like that right here. That one's gone forever. Not going to pick that one up. So, of course, the chimneys are in the back of the building because that's where the furnaces are. Makes sense, right? How many blocks in between here? 4. So, I'm always talking about how you want to do things in an odd number of blocks. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing 4 blocks in between because it doesn't really matter. You won't really be able to see these. And actually, there's 3 blocks on the end over here. And it's the same over here. So, that's kind of lucky. Alright, so now the question is, do we want to make this wood? And I guess we'll see if we want to make it wood once we have made it wood. Gonna go inside real quick because I want to get rid of the dirt to make it at least a little bit clean in here. So that in case anything ever goes wrong in here, I'll be able to get in here and look at the system and see what's wrong. There's a dirt block over there that we want to get rid of. I just want everything to be as open as possible. And actually, if possible, yeah, why not? Can we reach that? Alright, let's just hop down. We're going to make some ladders anyway. Let's just put a trapdoor in. Why not? So that one opens that way. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put some of these. Not like that. Moo! Moo to you too, cow. Alright, so what's going to most likely be the important thing we're going to reach back here? Just going to make it so that from downstairs you can't really see too much going on over there. So right now you can see that. I'm going to put some of these slabs over there so you can't really see that much. Alright, so the most important thing is easy access to the furnace. So let's just do it like that. Can we even make a little staircase over here for ourselves? That would be really neat, if we could. Yeah, we can. Maybe we can't. Alright, we kind of can. Gonna need to put up some more torches, of course. That dirt block is going to go away. Alright, so this looks kinda clean, right? There's a bit of gravel over here, but that's alright. Why was there... Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to check these all right now. So, if the thing ever drives me crazy, I can stop it like right there. And if the minecart is ever stopped, I can push it like that. The only problem comes if it stops somewhere along this line. I don't think I can very easily start it like this. So this was a mistake. Is there coal in all of them? Not yet. Alright, so we'll need more coal. What shall we do about that? Can't really get rid of these. I could put them one block higher. Think I'm gonna do that. So I'll quickly do that and I'll meet back with you guys, alright? Alright, so I've put this thing 2 blocks higher and now I should be able to easily make this thing run again. Don't think I've dropped anything in the hoppers below. I've checked, I think all of them, but I may have missed one on accident. Which could ruin my day in the future, sometime maybe. Actually, let's not put that one right there. And put it right there. Makes it a little bit harder to look through this gap. Actually, let's put a bunch more of those slabs. There's no real reason for me doing this, but I think it just looks a bit neater if I do it like this. So now we shouldn't be able to see that much. Alright, so the only thing I'm not, or one of the things I'm not happy about is the fact that this is where you have to put our stuff in. Now it should stop. Alright, and it's unloading and it's all great and wonderful and magical. It's that is one large house. Alright, nice. The light went off. This is perfect, guys. It's working exactly as intended. So in order to prevent mob spawns, we want to put a layer of this over here. I think this is going to ruin our staircase inside, isn't it? We'll worry about that later. It's none of our concern right now. Alright, some of these are going to be stone bricks. There's loud cars outside. I don't know if you can hear them, but if you can, I apologize. I'll quickly close my window, 1 second. Alright guys, I also closed my door, so not that that matters to you, but I did. Let's put some of these over here. And then on the other side, of course, we have some issues still. I mean, look at this. This is what I would say is an abomination. Let's just go up to there, I guess. Is this the height it was at the other side as well? I'm gonna quickly check that because we want consistency. Alright, so it was at that height and it was stone bricks and not andesite. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We're going to stone brick over here. And I know what you're thinking. This looks absolutely terrible. And you're right. That's all I have to say about it. It looks terrible. Going to probably make a little firewood shack little thingy on the side. If you know what I'm saying, right? Right. So let's grab some fences. I haven't seen that yet. Huh. That's the nice thing about amplified terrain. Sometimes you just see things that you've never seen before, even though you've been in the area for many hours. So spruce logs. So what we're going to do, going to start a little fence over here, get the cow out of the way. And it's going to go something like this, I think. That's fine. We're going to put our logs over here. Kind of make it look like these are the logs that we use in the furnaces. Like there's a little bit of a supply. And we'll need a little bit more fence. And by fence I mean spruce fence. Oh, didn't mean to place that last one. Let's get some dirt on our bar. Guess this is always a little bit annoying to do. Alright, so let's get this over here. It's kind of connected like this. Guess we'll be able to reach it just from the top. But I wanted it to be able to be reached from the bottom. I'll look into it in a little bit. I'll first worry about this little roof thingy. Oh, didn't mean to put that one there. Alright. Almost finished. Let's bring it home. Then let's get rid of some of these. Alright, I'll grab my axe and we'll fix it up a little bit. Alright, there it is. Right, so I guess we'll want that row to extend all the way over there. Then have this one like this, I guess. Let's get some dirt. Do like that. Do like this. Does that look any better? I want to make this extend out a little bit further then. because otherwise it's all so straight and that doesn't look the best if it's all straight lines. We like curvy things and things that are not aligned with the grid, like that house. It's a little bit off grid. So then we'll have this fence connect over here, I guess. That look nice? Yeah, I think that looks nice. Let's just do it like that. And then we'll have to walk in here and fill our coal like that. So let's quickly grab some glass. And then this house should finally be done after 3 episodes, I think. But this was a fun project in my opinion. I enjoyed doing this. And I'm happy with how it turned out in the end. Just need to clean up that chest a little bit and extend the gravel road over here. But other than that, very happy with how it turned out, as I've said before. Let's do it like this. So anyway, that was all for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.